Unified one pride, that's how the thing set. Togetherness and peace, so let's not forget how good it feels to know your sister love you. How reassuring to know your brother got you. Stress is in your mind and so is this recession. War would have been if love was an obsession. Rise up, keep your head up, live love and live up. Be strong, keep holding on. Stand up for your right. Live up, love, living. Be strong, keep holding on. Stand up for your right. Live up, love, living. Be strong, keep holding on. Story is told of a single mother who said if she could do it again, she wouldn't bother. But yet she put that child above her radar and would do anything for that child rather. This same story to single father apply. The same strength within the mind. The knowledge and the reassurance of the facts. You know when you're living life. How the love and the reassurance of you. How reassuring to know your brother. All right, we've got the sound check on the way. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another daily self-love message. So let's not forget. Live love, love, living. Be strong, keep holding on. Woo! What did I just do? Wagwan, ask Lisa Legs with another daily self-love message. Today, we have a Jupiter Day self-love message to detach while solutionizing with gratitude as love grows. A Jupiter Day self-love message to detach with gratitude as love grows. Hold on. This is a Jupiter Day self-love message to detach while solutionizing with gratitude as love grows. Oh, quite a mouthful. For that, I'm going to have to pull up the instrumental one more time. A Jupiter Day self-love message to detach while solutionizing with gratitude as love grows. Let us remember this mantra. I am patient and compassionate with myself as I dominate my journey. Okay, we have somebody in the YouTube chat saying, I don't get it over and over again. Let me introduce myself. My name is Lisa Legs, and I'm a 6-foot-tall Jamaican Jedi that anchors love. 7 a.m. Eastern Time every day with a self-love affirmations message, Oracle style. I have a show called The Morning Show that was on the radio that is now in pre-production for Season 3 to launch for TV. And I use the Season 1 and 2 affirmations to bring the Oracle style messages to thee. The Season 1 collection of affirmations is called the Foundation Deck. The Season 2 affirmations are called the Resonation Deck. In Season 1, we discussed 7 topics 3 days in a row for 4 rounds. In Season 2, the Resonation Deck, it's 3 topics 7 days in a row for 4 rounds. The 3 topics from the Resonation Deck are synchronicity, inner child, and reveal and heal. Let me just go ahead and block and delete this Neanderthal heathen from the chat so he doesn't ruin the vibes with his infidel words and whatnot. I ain't got time for that today. Gratitude, Gerardo. Pardon me if I messed up your word with the wrong syllable. At the end of each daily self-love message, I pull on my Anchor Love Crew ski mask and I drop these bars, freestyle vibes to the task. I've known to sing a few melodies or two while I drop these syllables in my freestyle flow. This is another part of my learn and grow. As I just started freestyling literally April 24th of last year, and I love to freestyle. It's so much fun. Plus I'm also channeling even more messages. That's also quite clear. In the foundation deck we have 7 topics: temperance, self-awareness, self-love habits, being present, being mindful, manifestation, mental transmutation, and such delight. As I continue to anchor love every day, I recognize that anchoring love is the best way to win a fight, as my favorite book is The Art of War by Sun Tzu. So even though I am anchoring love, I also am one with my darkness too. Don't let that go over your head. There's a lot of toxic positivity out here, and that is dangerous. People who indulge in toxic positivity are living dangerously. We don't have time for that. The message from the T. The message from my T tag says, in all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous. That's so beautiful. In all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous. So for today's Jupiter Day self-love message, to detach while solutionizing with gratitude as love grows, I recognize that sometimes the best way to solutionize in a situation is to detach, back up, circumnavigate, and see it from all angles and aspects. Spin the block if you must even. So if you can't see the marvelous, it might be too much in your face, you're too close. So step back so you could get a full glance and a full glimpse of everything in the right time and place. As I shuffle the foundation deck to see what affirmation jumps out today, I just want to remind you that the morning show is busy, baby. Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern time, live right here. If you could hear my voice loud and clear, just come back at 9 a.m. Eastern for that reggae music with some amapiano, affirmations, and community building. We have the community news. 3 affirmations came out from temperance, mental transmutation, being mindful. And at the bottom of the deck, another temperance affirmation. Let's see what the season 2 collection of affirmation has for us with the resonation deck, baby. And this beat in the background is from my tune, Time for Change, that just dropped. Matter of fact, I might have to play it. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. At the bottom of the resonation deck, we have Synchronicity 2.1, Harmony is Natural. And the only affirmation that came out today is Inner Child 1.2, I am compassionate with myself. I'd like to consider these primetime affirmations for the message today because I am compassionate with myself, and that's why I allow myself to detach while solutionizing. I could take a break and breathe. I could step back so I could get a better look at what I'm handling and dealing with. I could take a moment or few to go have some fun and what have you, right? Because harmony is natural. So you know how they say, what is yours will always be yours. Let it go, and if it come back, then you're sure. We could look at that as a way to detach while solutionizing with gratitude as love grows. A lot of times, you know, they say absence makes the heart grow fonder. And to detach while solutionizing, you give love a chance to grow. Give people a chance to miss you. What if you leave and they don't miss you? Then you realize that they were just complacent and comfortable with you. And that's a way to solutionize, because maybe you're in a situation and you're wondering why there's no reciprocation. Maybe they take you for granted. Maybe you need to digress a little more and give them a little less and give yourself a little more. And then they'll love you even more than before, because when you're gone, they'll be like, oh my gosh, I miss that. I need that. What can I do to have some more of that? Let me reciprocate so I can get that back. I'm telling you, detachment as a method to solutionize is a big deal, especially when you're detaching with gratitude. You're not doing it in a salty-licious way and acting vicious, okay? You're doing it with love. Walk sure in love. I gotta rewind the track because I need more time to marinate on these affirmations here, okay? And I can't be jumping into the freestyle beat so quick. Stick around, you'll see what I mean. Temperance 2.1. Wow. We have 2.1 affirmations at the bottom of each deck. And we also have a 1.2 affirmation that came out from each deck. You know how I think, right? That's that infinity vibe when we break a thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's your affirmation number now to do. My bad, Missy. I didn't mean to butcher your bars like that. So we have being mindful 1.2. I own my role. I was just talking about that low key, high key. Because accountability is the key. If you know that you're giving too much, especially when they don't ask, own your role, baby. Be mindful for yourself and detach while solutionizing. If you know that when you focus on something for too long, you start getting that hyperventilating and your brain not functioning right, own your role in that situation and detach while solutionizing. Detach with gratitude as love grows. Because you definitely, if you gotta pour love into a situation, your own personal capacity for love is growing. It's growing. And yes, I painted this heart on this t-shirt, special kind of heart, you know what I'm saying? The Anchor Love Crew part that we play as we walk sure in love. Mental Transmutation 3.3 and Master number 33 Energy. Temperance 3.3, being patient helps. See, when I own my role, being patient helps me to practice being compassionate with myself with the inner child 1.2 energy that's here, right? And the temperance 2.1, I speak my truth. As I detach while solutionizing with gratitude, a big way to show gratitude while detaching as the solution is to speak my truth. I'm at my capacity right now. I'm going to have to digress for a few. It's a great way to speak your truth, to practice temperance, the art of balance in a situation. Knowing that Synchronicity 2.1 is here. Let me remind you that Synchronicity 2.1, harmony is natural. It's going to always naturally harmonize. So don't be that overthinker, scrutinizing the move you make. Practice inner child 1.2. I am compassionate with myself. Now be ye compassionate with yourself if you gotta detach to preserve your peace. If you gotta detach to own your role. If you gotta detach to continue to walk sure in love. Because if you're in a situation, being patient helps. Let me tell you something. Sometimes I just gotta be patient in order to even walk sure in love. I gotta be patient with myself and give myself room to get it right as I own my role. Maybe I'm the toxic one in the situation. Maybe I'm the one causing somebody vexation. So I gotta own my role and know that being patient helps. Being patient, knowing that everybody can't meet me as deep as I meet me. And sometimes me going so deep, we go deep and we don't get no sleep. Sometimes me going so deep cause somebody frustration and vexation because they don't know what to do in the situation. So I continue to own my role and speak my truth and walk sure in love, because being patient helps and harmony is natural. So I'm going to continue to be compassionate with myself. And it's time for me to drop these freestyle bars as my weekly challenge beat comes in, prompting me to remember to drop my syllables neat. Just the bars as I drop this affirmations daily self-love message 7 a.m. Eastern. It might take you to Mars, make your heart so light you start levitate and going into orbit. Ha ha ha! As I give you a gigabyte, a terabyte, or just a bit. See, when I anchor love every day, I make hot fun of it. HAUTE, the art of the lady, and you see my lace gloves, that's the way I show myself love, self-love habits, as I anchor love. Big up the anchor love crew, gratitude squad, alchemy crew, you know how we do. And as I adjust my sacred armor, aka my ski mask, as I anchor love and sling these syllables and rise to the occasion, to the task. Big up Sizzla Kalonji. Rise to the occasion. Look at yourself and know you're strong. No one can stop you. Oh yeah. And so, as I drop that little melody, it might be off key, but I don't care because I'm doing the best that I can and being the best version of me. And if your eyes closed with your first eye open, you'll be able to see I anchor love exponentially every day, like the formula that makes love key the unlocking of every door in every way. Fly the gate, let in the pirate. Maybe I gotta be a pirate in these times. Plundering the 7 seas across my knees. I might have to find the way as I pray every day to the Most High Creator, and with love I slay. Care Bear steer style as I smite an infidel with just one look. And everything that I write about love and cognitive evolution is already found in my first book. This first book is already being requested for me to drop the 2nd and the 3rd edition. And yes, life's tumultuous storms slow down that particular mission. But as I position myself to create every day and allow my gifts to provide for me, I gotta remind you to join my Patreon, okay? Because I got these mentorship options open, aka the Jedi Academy. And I drop a new recipe. That's that foodie vibes, and you will see I also drop tips for your food to keep you healthy. That's that real wealthy. Health is of the heart and mind, not the pocket. And you can't have a heart without the word art. Just clock it. As I drop these syllables, I'll be slinging and singing. And yes, this runaway beat might sometimes feel overwhelming, and I stumble over my syllables, my verbs. I live these verbs. I drop these adverbs and these adjectives. Woo! As I rise to the occasion every day, like the sun rises on the horizon every day, I shine my love light in every way. As the sun shines these sun rays in every way, every day, even while it's cloudy. Even when there's a storm, the sun is still there, waiting to keep you warm. And yes, I spread up my face. I don't want to keep my face in a frown all forlorn, because that doesn't do anything for me. Matter of fact, I know gratitude improves my attitude, increases my altitude, improves my mood, so I exude all these ladylike graces in the Anchor Love Crew style. As I pop style, style of style and style can't spoil. You know how we do. Alchemy with the Anchor Love Crew is the way we turn straw into gold with gratitude as you watch each situation unfold. And on this Jupiter day, the self-love message is to detach while solutionizing. And yes, sometimes detachment is best, especially when you know you're doing the most, when you're profiling as somebody that's nice, knowing that it's better to be kind. And sometimes the kindest thing to do is to say no, so you can tell yourself yes and continue to be your best. Because why are you pouring from your cup? Because eventually it's gonna get empty. Pour from the overflow, darling, and that's how you learn and glow and grow. Let's grow, let's glow every day. The Anchor Love Crew way, spreading love, shining bright. These stars shine and twinkle in the night, but you know they're still there all day, as I represent all day like yay, doing my thing the Anchor Love Crew way, slinging these syllables I say. All roads lead to Art of Healing Community Center, and yes, that's the way that I give my love to the world, in that structured way. And I plan on dropping Art of Healing in every city and every town someday, because I will make a way some way. Okay? Perseverance and determination is all I know, as I grow and flow transparently. See you at 9 a.m. Eastern, Monday to Friday, for the morning show. Gratitude.